So, I recently started working with a client, and he let me know that, hey, I'm going to this ayahuasca ceremony in 3 weeks, and I want to be prepared. I did one a few years ago and didn't have any integration. And so I don't feel like I got as much out of that or brought as much out of that as I could have. And so for me, that's right there. That's a lot of information to work with. Okay, this retreat is coming up soon, within the next 3 weeks. There is experience in the past that you've had, and you recognize that there was maybe a way you could have approached that where you would have gotten more from it. And so from there, it's me kind of inquiring of, well, what is your intention in doing this? Why are you doing this? And I think that's a big part of the integration process, that, again, people can think of integration as this is something that happens afterwards once I come down. But ideally, it's kind of enveloping the whole experience, and you're kind of preloading it as well, and having clear intentions for why you're going to undertake this journey is extremely helpful, because that can kind of guide the whole thing. And it can be anything. It can be, I want to see where I'm going wrong in my relationship. I want to understand something from my past. I want to work through trauma that I have. It can just be as kind of broad as, I want to see what I'm not seeing right now, what's holding me back. But going in with that intention, that kind of plants a seed. And over the next few weeks up to the journey, and then within the journey itself, especially, you're kind of growing this tree that will hopefully bear fruit. And I like to tell people, which, it's not my idea, but that intentions are helpful and good and even important, but expectations are not helpful and may actually hinder you. So to go in and say, I'm gonna heal this particular trauma that happened when I was 10 years old. And you go in, and maybe the experience is confusing, or maybe, you find out that there's way more work to be done. And so you come out of it, and maybe you think, well, why did I just do that? I didn't get what I wanted. Because I believe you're going to get what you need to see, not necessarily what you want to happen.